Kinger, my best friend. I tell you a secret. True story. I finally get my song. I get my first dance. You know? Frankie Sinatra. I'm gonna sing personal. Frankie Valli. Ya pasa. Woo. Mafioso. Guess what happens? Fucking Pablo Escobar calls me. I say, hey. He says, fuck you, motherfucker. I say, oh shit, Pablo Escobar mad at me. I say, hey, what's on? He says, you sing Frank Sinatra. I say, hey, no problems, man. I'm in America. Italian is #1 right now. And he says, oh, sí. He says, where you go for your honeymoon? I say, I don't know. He says, come to Colombia. I say, Colombia, bueno. Colombia es bueno. I say, okay. Pablo, let me call you back. Let me ask the wife. Let me ask the future wife if Colombia es bueno. He says, okay. The minute I click, true story, Mohammed, down in Dubai. You know Mohammed? Hello, Mohammed. Where you go for honeymoon? I go, oh, Pablo just said if I go to Colombia, fuck Pablo. I said, oh shit, fuck Pablo Escobar. Oh, coño, brother, you have big power. He says, come to Dubai. Pablo Escobar no run things no more. In Dubai, everything's wonderful, beautiful. The women, beautiful. Colombia don't have nothing, coke and nada más. I say, okay, let me call you back. I hang up. True story, Kinger. Don't put this on EOG. Get this on your avatar, Kinger. I hang up with Mohammed from Dubai. Tony Montana calls me. I say, hello, Tony, ¿qué pasa? He says, Irish Luck, come to Cuba, Havana, Cuba. I say, fuck, man. No bueno, I can't go to Cuba. I haven't been there since 5 years old. 5 años. I came on a raft to Cuba. He says, man, do you want to come to Cuba or not? I need you to do me a big favor. I said, Tony, I'll do you anything. You're my brother for life. He said, call the lawyer. I said, okay, I'll call the lawyer and I get back to you. Tony Montana is #1 in my family, so I called my lawyer. True story, Kinger. Hey, lawyer, Tony Montana told me to call you. He says, yeah, you go to Cuba for honeymoon. I say, no puede. I'm not taking Raf back to Cuba. I took a Raf to come over here, Kinger, when I'm 5 years old. I'm not taking Raf to go back. Fuck no, you crazy. I'm about to hang up. He says, no problem. He says, you have dual citizenship to Cuba. You're allowed to see family. I say, explain. In American terms, explain, because I don't understand mucho, no sabe mucho inglés. He says, you can go to Cuba because you're dual citizen. I say, what about the wife? He says, the wife is family, you know. I say, oh yeah, we get married, family, you know. He says, you have family back in Cuba? I say, yeah, I have Tony Montana. He's my brother, and I have grandma, and I have, you know, abuelo, uncle, auntie, you know, uncle, aunt, whatever, grandma, grandpa, Tony Montana, my brother. And you know, he says, yeah, you go see family back in Cuba, perfectly legal. So I get off the phone. I say, yeah, I can go to Cuba one time, because I get to see familia. You know, when you have dual citizenship because you're born in Cuba, you get to do dual citizenship, Kinger, you know, because I'm from Cuba. ¿Qué pasa? Havana, Cuba, you know. And I say, okay, so I call Pablo Escobar because I say, hey, I have small problem. I go to Cuba for my honeymoon. He says, oh, sí, I understand. And I say, I can go to Colombia whenever because I'm not from Colombia. I'm a tourist when I go to Colombia. But when I go to Cuba, I'm not tourist. I'm familia. I'm going to visit family. A lot of Americans can't go to Cuba because, hey, Kinger can't go to Cuba because he's a fucking American. I'm not from Cuba. I'm from Cuba. He's not from Cuba. I'm not tourist. I'm visiting familia, Tony Montana, you know. So I call the wife. I say, hey, baby, you know, I have to talk sweet, Kinger. I have to talk motherfucking sweet to her. So I do a sip of whiskey. I say, hey babe, me and Tony Montana want to go to Cuba. He says, we can't go to Cuba, man, you already know. I say, babe, the lawyer says we can go to Cuba because we're going to be dual citizens, you know. So I say, everything's good. Click, we go to Cuba. I look online, I see flight to Cuba, on cruise to Cuba. I have problem, no flights go to Cuba. I call Tony Montana back. I say, hey Tony, no flights go to Cuba, man. I'm not taking Raf back to Cuba. I did that when I was 5 years old. No more Rafs. And then fucking sharks missed me the first time. Fucking, you know, tiburones, they fucking missed me the first time. They're gonna get me the second time. I'm not going back on Raf. We got problem. He says, call a lawyer. I fucking paid lawyer big money. I say, bye Tony, I gotta call a lawyer. Click. I paid lawyer big money. I say, what the fuck, lawyer? Hey lawyer, Tony told me to call you again. How do I get to Cuba? He says, you can't fly to Cuba from America. I say, so how do I get to Cuba, man? He says, you have to fly to Puerto Rico, and then from Puerto Rico, you stay in Puerto Rico 3 days. I say, 3 days in Puerto Rico, San Juan. San Juan is beautiful. I say, yeah, mucho women. I say, yeah, me like the pussy. He says, yeah, but no, you married, so no pussy. I say, okay. I drink Bacardi rum or whatever. I drink from some rum. I say, yeah. He says, from Puerto Rico, I fly to Cuba. It's legal because I'm dual citizen. ¿Qué pasa, Kinger? I'm dual citizen. I get to go to Havana whenever. I have no problems because when I'm 5 años, 5 years old, I come over here on raft. So I'm dual citizen. So I say, okay, I'll go to Cuba. I'm gonna be in Cuba 7 days, 7 días, 7 days, and I'm gonna be in San Juan, Puerto Rico 3 days. Whoop whoop. Take mucho pictures. Fuck the hoes, you know, because what happens in Cuba stays in Cuba, you know. Hey, ¿qué pasa, Kinger? Whoop whoop. Don't put this on EOG. Put this motherfucker on your avatar and keep this a secret. ¿Qué pasa? I go to Cuba 7 days for my honeymoon. If I don't come back, Kinger, you gotta get the EOG squad. You gotta get Fishhead, fucking Luciano, and you gotta call Pablo Escobar and John Kelly. You know John Kelly Escobar? You gotta call him and say, hey, Irish Luck, no come back. Fucking problem. And you guys gotta save me. You gotta save me because football season, my wedding is September 6th. Opening week for fucking NFL. And if I get killed in Cuba on my honeymoon, it's no bueno for you guys on EOG because all you guys have problem. You know, have winners. You know, I say, hey, Seattle plays Miami Dolphins. I say go Miami Dolphins. Guess what? Everybody in EOG knows what to do. They go on Seattle. They make a lot of money. You fade me. You make mucho dinero. So I need to come back. I visit Cuba 7 days. I come back. Everything's happy. You know? Kinger, I'm going to Havana, Cuba for my honeymoon, and I'm so happy. So happy. Get this on your avatar, Kinger. I'm telling you, don't tell nobody. Get that on your avatar, Kinger. I sing you one song, and I'm out of here. I'm booking the flight to Puerto Rico, and then to Havana, Cuba. ¿Qué pasa, Kinger? I go to Cuba. Fuck out of my way.